Okay? I need you to stop and listen to me very carefully right now. Because while you are watching this video right now today, someone is picking up a phone somewhere in this country and calling a senior citizen. And that senior citizen is about to lose their Social Security check, their savings, maybe everything they have. This is not a story from 5 years ago. This is not something that happened in another country. This is happening today, in 2026, at a scale that is almost impossible to believe. Here is the number that stopped me cold when I found it: $81.5 billion. That is how much scammers stole from American seniors in 2024 alone. According to the Federal Trade Commission, $81.5 billion taken from people who spent their entire lives working, saving, paying into the system, and then lost it all in a single phone call. And 2026? It is worse. The FTC confirmed fraud is up another 25% this year over last year. And the scams targeting Social Security specifically have become so sophisticated, so targeted, and so convincing that even smart, educated people are falling for them. Today I am going to show you exactly how these scams work. The three biggest ones running right now, the exact words they use, the exact tactics they use, and exactly what to say to protect yourself and every senior you know. Because the best weapon against these criminals is knowing their playbook. Before I get into the scams, I need you to understand why seniors are being targeted so aggressively right now in 2026. Because there are specific reasons, and understanding them makes you harder to fool. First, the staffing cuts at the Social Security Administration. The SSA is operating at a 60-year staffing low. Longer wait times, harder to reach a real person. Scammers know this. They know that when they call pretending to be from Social Security, and you try to call SSA back to verify, you may be on hold for an hour. So you trust the scammer instead. Second, data breaches. The Change Healthcare cyber attack alone exposed the medical records of over 100 million Americans. That means scammers right now have your name, your doctor's name, the medications you take, and in some cases your Social Security number. When someone calls you and already knows all of that, it feels real. It feels official. And that is exactly what they are counting on. Third is the COLA announcement. Every single year, when Social Security announces a cost of living adjustment, scammers build entire campaigns around it within days. The 2026 COLA was no different. They sent texts, emails, and letters designed to look exactly like official SSA communications, telling seniors they needed to activate their COLA increase by confirming their account information. The COLA is automatic. It requires zero action from you. There is no activation. There is no confirmation. If someone tells you otherwise, they are lying to you. Now let's get into the three specific scams running right now. Scam number one, the Social Security number suspension call. This is the oldest one, but they have made it terrifying in 2026. You get a phone call. The caller ID shows Social Security Administration or even U.S. government. The voice on the other end is calm and official. They tell you that your Social Security number has been suspended due to suspicious activity. They say it was used in connection with a crime. Sometimes they say drug trafficking, sometimes money laundering. They say a warrant has been issued for your arrest. Then they give you a choice. You can either call them back at a special number to resolve the issue, or federal agents will be at your door within hours. Here is what happens if you call that number. They tell you the only way to protect your assets while the investigation is ongoing is to convert your savings to gift cards, wire transfers, or cryptocurrency. And they will stay on the phone with you for hours if necessary while you go to the store and do it. The FTC confirmed that government impersonation complaints rose 25% in 2025, with the Social Security Administration being the most impersonated federal agency in the country. Here is the rule. Social Security will never call you and tell you your number has been suspended. Social Security will never threaten arrest. Social Security will never ask for payment in gift cards, cryptocurrency, or wire transfers. Ever. Under any circumstances. If you get this call, then hang up immediately. Do not press 1. Do not call the number they give you. Do not engage. Scam number 2, the fake COLA activation text. This one is newer. And it is catching people who are smart enough to ignore suspicious phone calls because it comes as a text message or an official-looking letter. Here is how it works. You receive a text or a letter that looks exactly like official Social Security correspondence. It has the SSA logo, it has an official-looking address, It tells you that your 2026 cost of living adjustment has been processed, but that you need to log in to confirm your direct deposit information to receive the updated payment. There is a link. You click it. It takes you to a website that looks exactly like SSA.gov. You type in your username and password. And just like that, your My Social Security account has been compromised. From there, scammers can change your direct deposit information. Your next check goes to their account, not yours. And by the time you realize what happened, the money is gone. According to federal data, scammers stole nearly $3 billion through imposter scams alone in 2024. And the COLA-based version of this scam is one of the fastest growing variants in 2026. Here is the rule. The SSA will never send you a text asking you to log in through a link. Never. If you need to access your My Social Security account, type ssa.gov directly into your browser yourself. Never click a link in a text or email claiming to be from Social Security. Scam number 3, the recovery scam. This one targets people who have already been scammed once, and it is the cruelest one of all. Here is how it works. After someone falls victim to a scam and loses money, scammers sell that victim's information to other criminals. Within days or weeks, the victim gets another call. This time, the caller claims to be a lawyer, a government official, or a fraud recovery specialist. They say they know about the theft. They say they can help recover the stolen money. They just need a small upfront fee, or a percentage of the recovered amount. There is no recovered money. There never was. This is just a second theft aimed at the same victim. Experts are predicting significant growth in recovery scams in 2026 because fraud overall keeps increasing and the pool of previous victims keeps growing. If anyone contacts you claiming they can recover money you lost to a scam, hang up. Report it. Do not pay a single dollar. Legitimate law enforcement does not charge fees to investigate crimes. Now I want to give you the exact words to use, because knowing what to say in the moment is everything. If you get a suspicious call claiming to be Social Security, say this exactly. I am going to hang up now and call Social Security directly at 1-800-772-1213 to verify this. Then hang up. Do not wait for their response. Just hang up. A real SSA employee will have no problem with that. A scammer will panic and try to keep you on the line. If you get a suspicious text or email, do not click any link. Go directly to ssa.gov by typing it yourself. Log in there. If there is a real issue with your account, you will see it there. If there is nothing there, the text was fake. If you have already been scammed, or you think you might have been, here is who to call. Report it to the Social Security Administration's Office of Inspector General at 1-8002-690271. You can also go to oig.ssa.gov and file a report online. Report it to the Federal Trade Commission at reportfraud.ftc.gov. If you think your identity has been stolen, contact the FTC's Identity Theft Reporting Tool at identitytheft.gov and tell someone, tell a family member, tell a trusted friend, because shame and embarrassment keep too many victims quiet. And that silence is exactly what these criminals are counting on. I also want to talk about something that almost nobody covers in videos like this. If you are an adult child of a senior parent, this section is for you. The number one way scam victims get protected is by having a trusted family member they can call before making any financial decision. Not after, before. Set up a simple agreement with your parent right now. Tell them, before you send any money to anyone, for any reason, call me first. Even if it seems legitimate. Even if it seems urgent. Call me first. That one agreement has saved more seniors from financial devastation than any fraud hotline ever has. Because scammers work by creating urgency. By making people feel they have no time to think. The moment your parent picks up the phone and calls you, the spell breaks. The urgency disappears. And the scam falls apart. Have that conversation this week. This weekend. Today, if you can, let me bring everything together. Scammers stole $81.5 billion from American seniors in 2024. Fraud is up another 25% in 2026. The Social Security Administration is the most impersonated federal agency in the country, and the three scams running hardest right now are the Social Security number suspension call, the fake COLA activation text, and the recovery scam. The rules are simple. Social Security will never threaten arrest. Social Security will never ask for gift cards or wire transfers. Social Security will never ask you to click a link in a text. And anyone who claims they can recover money you already lost is trying to steal from you again. If this video helped you, or if it helped you think of someone you need to protect, share it right now. Put it in front of every senior you know, every parent, every grandparent, every retired teacher, firefighter, police officer, and neighbor, because the criminals behind these scams are counting on people not knowing. The more people who know, the harder their job gets. Hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below telling me, have you or someone you know received one of these calls? I read every single one. I will see you in the next one.